All right, good evening, sports fans, and welcome to another night of Hopkinton Hillers Volleyball. I'm Matt Clancy, and tonight we welcome the Medway Mustangs into the fieldhouse for a TVL matchup here on this Wednesday night. The Medway Mustangs come in at 1-4 overall, 0-4 in the TVL. Hopkinton 4-3 overall, 4-1 in the TVL, so it should be a great match. Tonight, we're going to send it down to the floor for the national anthem. We'll be right back.
Good evening and welcome to Hopkinton High School for tonight's varsity girls volleyball game as the Medway Mustangs take on your hometown Hopkinton Hillers. The Tri-Valley League is committed to the highest ideals of sportsmanship and establishing a healthy environment for interscholastic competition. This league will not tolerate negative statements or actions directed toward competitors, game officials, or fans in attendance. Such actions including taunting, trash talking, and the berating of players or officials. Please respect all decisions made by officials. Please respect fans, coaches, participants, and opponents alike. Thank you for helping create a positive, respectful, and fun environment here at HHS. And for tonight's lineups. For the Medway Mustangs, number 1, Lucy Mitchell. Number 2, Mackenzie Klaus. Number 3, Ella Shea. Number 4, Charlotte George. Number 5, Emma Copeland. Number 6, Sophia Magallaro. Number 9, Olive DeSorbo. Number 10, Annabelle Gerber. Number 11, Addie Lynn. Number 13, Lee Crespi. Number 15, Maeve Curley. Number 16, Kaylee Higgins. Number 18, Madeline Greenfield. And for the Hopkinton Hillers, number 1, Adriana Aquino. Number 2, Olivia Carraza. Number 3, Cami Trindell. Number 4, Evie Woodbury. Number 5, Gabby Patty. Number 6, Sophia Reitman Krause. Number 7, Georgia Flynn. Number 8, Elsa Woodbury. Number 9, Kira Kelly. Number 10, Sydney Steven. Number 11, Olympia Deisenroth. Number 12, Sarah Brennan. Number 13, Addie Walls. Coaches Emma Sweep Apple and Michaela Pucci. 371. And now please rise to the playing of our national anthem.
All right, and that was a great rendition of the national anthem. We're ready to rock and roll here in the field house. Teams are going to shake hands, and we're going to get set up for the first set. Again, Medway coming in at 1-4 overall, 0-4, or excuse me, 0-4 in the TVL. So they come in looking for their first TVL win. Again, Hopkinton 4-1 overall in the TVL, 4-3 as a whole, and they are coming off a great win that they had earlier this week against Ashland. Medway played Norton earlier this week and lost, so they again are looking to kind of bounce back here. On the floor for the Hillers, we've got Evie, Cami, and Adriana up front with Gabby, Elsa and Sophia in the back, and Liv's about to check in. On the floor for the Mustangs, we've got Leah Crespi, Annabelle Gerber, Ella He, Lucy Mitchell, and having trouble seeing the last number here. Oh, number 11, Addie Lynn. And the libero checking in is Charlotte George for Medway. It will be Gabby back to serve for the Hillers. And we're about to be underway. Gabby sends one deep, controlled there by He. Bumped out, swung there. Elsa controls that one. Gabby with a set across to Adriana with a big swing to the middle of the back row. That one gave Mitchell some trouble there. Point for the Hillers. Gabby, another good serve. Libero handles that one. Tough set. Gabby's gonna get this one out of system to the outside from Liv to Adriana with a swing towards the wing of the court there. Great swing by Adriana. 2 kills for her to kick things off. Good serve by Gabby. Bumped out, swung on by the outside. Handled by Liv. Gabby with a set out to Adriana. Goes, ooh, and we might have been bailed out there. I think it was going to go long. But we'll take it. That was Mitchell who hit that one last. Gabby back to serve. Hillers up 3-0 here in set number 1. Good serve. Swung on there by Klaus, controlled by Elsa. Set over to Adriana, a big swing. Charlotte George had trouble handling that one. A lot of power behind that swing from Adriana. Nice serve by Gabby, and George could not handle that one. Excuse me, that was Lucy Mitchell. Controlled by the Mustangs. Free ball coming over. Elsa to Gabby. Swung in the middle by Evie. A big swing by Evie. They don't have an answer right now for the Hillers offense. They have some really aggressive swings happening here early on. 6-0 Hillers in set number 1. Serve comes over, and that gives George trouble there. Gabby with a great service run to start things off. 7-0 Hillers in the first set. And long. That was the announcer's jinx there. But a great service run by Gabby to start things off. 7-1. Back to serve for Medway. It's Annabelle Gerber. And the serve receive for the Hillers has been something they've been working on. We'll see how tonight goes. Good serve by Gerber, controlled well by Carraza. Back set to Adriana, controlled well by the Mus. Oh, no one home. Point for the Hillers. And it'll be Adriana back to serve. Hillers up 8-1 here in set number 1. Nice deep serve by Adriana. Gerber had some trouble with that one. Bumped over by Klaus. Carraza controls it. Set from the middle from Gabby to Evie. Big swing by Evie, but controlled well by the Mustangs, but it's not going to get over on that third ball. Point for the Hillers. But right now, the Medway Mustangs do not have much answer for these powerful swings from the Hillers. Adriana back to serve. Ooh, big serve coming over. They just got that ball over. Adriana's going to set one for Gabby. Sets outside to Cammie. That's long. That one sailed on Cammie. Back to serve for the Mustangs. It's Mackenzie Klaus. One of their outside hitters. That one comes over, controlled well by Elsa. To Gabby, back to Elsa on the outside. She just pushes it over. Klaus bump set to the libero. Gerber who gets it over. Gabby outside to Elsa, fading towards the net and outside. That ball was traveling a little too close to the net. There wasn't much Elsa could do. She tried to just punch it over, and she was wide of the court there. Klaus back to serve. Klaus, Adriana. Oh, they get it over. Oh, Medway dumps it over. Gabby's there to control it. Liv with a set to the outside. Big swing there by Elsa, and Medway cannot. That's 4 hits. A little bit of a frantic point there. Hillers come away with it. 10-3. Hillers up here in set number 1, and it's Sophia checking in the middle, and it's Evie back to serve. Hillers up 10-3 in set number 1. Evie just long. Liv checks back in for the Hillers. And it's Leah Crespi back to serve for the Mustangs. Good serve, handled by Adriana. Bump set for Cammie. Tipped off the block. Medway trying to get this over, and it's just going to clear. Cammie's going to bump it out. Delicate play there by Gabby. Sophia swings one to the back row. Outside swing by, oh, big block at the net there by Sophia. Controlled by Carraza. Outside to Elsa with a good swing. Right, tipped off the block, but in. 11-4, the Hillers up. And Kira is checking in for the Hillers, as well as Georgia. And Kira will go back to serve. Into the net. 11-5, the Hillers up here in set number 1. And it's Ella He checking in for the Mustangs. They'll go back to serve. Good serve there. Elsa to Kira, outside to Georgia, who just pushes it over. Diving play by He. Medway keeping it alive. Swung on by Addie Lynn. Carraza to Kira, to the back row hit from Adriana. In the middle, Hopkinton keeps it alive. Kira bumps that outside to Elsa. Swing off the block. And that'll be a point for the Hillers. Elsa's back to serve. I didn't see what the ref called there. Elsa back to serve, up 12-5. Nice serve by Elsa. Ooh, that one came in quick. Swung on. Carraza handles that one. Kira bumps it outside to Adriana. Big swing. Coming back over. Adriana bumps it up. Kira tracks it down. And double hit is called on Kira on that set. 12-6. The Hillers are up here. Checking in for the Mustangs. It's Lucy Mitchell, and she'll go back to serve. And that'll be into the net. Point for the Hillers. 13-6, they're up here in set number 1. And it'll be Liv back to serve. Enthusiastic Evie checks in. Liv with a nice serve. George controls that one. Swung on, big block by Evie at the net. Puts the roof on it. Addie Lynn tried to get that one by, but Evie was there with a nice block in the middle. Liv back to serve. Good serve. George handles that one. Going to be a tough set to the outside there. Point for the Hillers. And timeout is called by Coach Sean Thompson. And he's going to try and settle the girls down here. He takes his first timeout of the first set. And Hopkinton is off to a good start here in set number 1. Up 15-6. Again, coming off a big win earlier this week against Ashland, where they won in 3 straight sets. That was a good way to start the week, set the tone here for the rest of the week. They have Millis coming up on Friday. And the girls are coming back onto the floor here. And we got Liv, will get us underway. Nice serve, he controls that one. Bump back to the middle, Addie Lynn swings that one. Controlled by Liv Kira, a little back set to Georgia. Might have been going out, but it was hit by Mitchell. Coming back outside, punched over. Point for the Hillers. (16-6). Liv, another nice serve. George has trouble with that one. Heat in the middle, free ball coming over. Liv's gonna bump it up. Kira outside to Adriana. Nice swing down the line. Really nice set there by Kira. Great swing by Adriana. She had to time it well. She almost started her approach too early and had to slow down. Great timing there between the two of them. George handles that one. Oh, and a tough pass. Way to be there, Georgia. And that is out. That was Lynn in the middle who swung on that one. Hillers up 18-6, opening up a real big lead here. And George will have trouble with that one. 19-6. Oh, a knuckleball there. He dives and gets to it. Kira's going to set this one up. It's going to be tough into the net. Adriana has to adjust. Both Addie Lynn and Annabelle Gerber were there setting up the double block. It was a tough set. Wasn't much Adriana could do. 19-7. And it's Charlotte George back to serve for the Mustangs. Pretty good serve. Elsa controls it. Kira with a tough set, heading towards the net. Got to just make that first pass. Charlotte George still serving. Adriana, nice pass there to Kira. Oh, and Adriana mishits that one into the net. 19-9. Medway stringing a few points together here. Good serve. Liv mishandles that one, but the Hillers are going to keep it alive, and a miscommunication there. Got to communicate down there. 19-10 now. Elsa controls that one. That's going to be... Yep. Medway wins another point, 19-11. Again, it all starts with that first pass. The girls got to settle down here, dig in. A good serve. Elsa handles that one nicely. Kira finds it. Set to the middle. Big swing by Evie. Bumped up. Back row hit by He. Evie was there. She got a piece of it, but not enough. That one got through the block. 19-12. Medway has rattled off a few points here. They've closed the gap to 7. Another nice serve. Elsa mishandles that one. Liv helps it out. Adriana gets it over. Medway's going to set one up here. Big swing in the middle. Little cut shot there. That was Leah Crespi with a nice hit there towards the outside. Had a little spin on it. 19-13. Medway closes it to a 6-point gap. Charlotte George serves one over. Liv bumps it up. Tough first pass. But Adriana takes a good swing at it on the third hit. Oh, miscommunication there with the setter and Evie. That was Kira who set that one. He from the back row. Kira bumps it across to Evie, who finds it in the middle off the block. Hillers point. They needed that one. 20-13. Gabby checks back in as well as Cammie. There's Gabby hyping up the team. And she'll go back to serve, get things back on track here. Nice serve by Gabby. Handled by Mitchell. Swung on outside there by Klaus. Coming back over, big swing. Evie was at the net. I think she was in the net though. The net's really rattling. 20-14, point for the Mustangs. And it will be Annabelle Gerber back to serve for the Mustangs. Ooh, good serve. Adriana controls it. Gabby set in the middle. Back to her. Ooh, point for the Mustangs. The lead is 5 for the Hillers. 20-15. Gerber still serving. Hopkinton needs to just lock it in right here. Nice serve. That was going to give Liv some trouble. She crept in and it was coming in fast. Handcuffed her, and Coach Sweetapple is going to take a timeout and settle the girls down. Medway has closed the gap. It was 18-6 at one point, and now they've closed the gap to 4. So nice job there by the Mustangs. And you can see that Coach Sweetapple telling the girls to breathe. They got to just dig in here and close out this first set. Again, the girls have Millis coming up on Friday. So another full week of TVL matchups for them. And then they will travel to Norton on Monday. Norton always a good team, so that should be a fun one. And then they are going to be home against Bellingham, who is having a really great season. They're undefeated in the TVL. So that'll be a really fun one to watch here at home next Wednesday night. Girls coming back on the floor. Let's see if they've settled down a bit. It takes one pass. One good pass to get everything going. Gerber back to serve. That's long. Hillers needed that side out. 21-16. And it's Adriana back to serve. Just keep it in play. Nice serve by Adriana, controlled there by George. Bumped up, outside swing there by Klaus into the net. Point for the Hillers, 22-16. Nice deep serve by Adriana. Miscommunication there in the back row between Lucy Mitchell and Charlotte George. It's 23-16 Hillers. Coach Thompson's going to take a timeout as Hopkinton has increased the lead back up to 7 now. That was a really nice timeout that Coach Sweetapple took there to settle things down. They're 2 points away from closing out set number 1. Medway using a lot of this timeout. Down 7 here. Adriana back to serve. Nice serve. Swung in the middle there. That is long. That was Leah Crespi who took a swing at that one. She was falling backwards a little bit. It's set point here for the Hillers, 24-16. Oh, and Adriana gasses that one. Tough to handle for the Mustangs. Nice serve by Adriana. Hopkinton takes set number 1, 25-16. We'll be right back for set number 2. All right, welcome back, everybody. We're about to kick off set number 2 here, and it's the Hopkinton Hillers hosting the Medway Mustangs. We just finished set number 1. Hopkinton took that one 25-16. 20 digs in the first set. 20 digs in the first set, 9 by Liv. Great job there. 10 kills, 5 by Adriana, and then we had 5 aces, 2 from Gabby, 2 from Adriana, 1 from Liv. We'll see if the Hillers can keep up the momentum they had for most of that first set. They dipped a little bit there and let Medway back into it, but let's see if they can continue things here in set number 2. Out on the floor for the Hillers, we've got Pia, Sarah, and Adriana up front with Gabby, Liv, and Elsa in the back row. On the floor for the Mustangs, we have Mackenzie Greenfield, Mackenzie Klaus, Leah Crespi, Charlotte George, Lucy Mitchell, and Annabelle Gerber. And Gerber will go back to serve here in set number 2. Again, Hopkinton took set number 1, 25-16. Gerber will get us underway. Gerber, nice serve. Liv has some trouble with that one. It goes over. Pia helps it out. Back set for Adriana. Big swing through the double block. Nice swing by Adriana. And she'll go back to serve. Oh, very nice serve. George handles that one. Gerber set in the middle. Swung on by Crespi. Nice swing there. And that'll go right to the back line. Point for the Mustangs. Tied up at 1 apiece early on here. It's Mackenzie Klaus back to serve for the Mustangs. Much better start for the Mustangs to this second set. And a mishit there from Klaus. And it's Liv back to serve. Knuckleball serve coming over. George has trouble with that one. 3-1 Hillers. Liv. Ooh, just long. Point for Medway. And it'll be Charlotte George going back to serve for the Mustangs. Down 3-2. Controlled by Elsa. Gabby tracks that one down. Back to Elsa on the outside. Nice swing with some topspin cross court. Charlotte George dove for that one, but couldn't get to it. Hillers up 4-2. And it's Cammie and Kira checking in. And Kira will go back to serve. Into the net. Coach Sweetapple running a 6-2 tonight, changing up things a little bit. It's Elahi back to serve for the Mustangs. Down 4-3. And that might have been going out. Adriana still hit it. 4-4 here in set number 2. Coach Thompson talking to He. That was a deep serve. Liv handles it well. Kira bumps it to the outside. Going to be really tough for Cammie. That'll not make it over. Medway up 5-4 in set number 2. And he serves it over. Down the line, Adriana, tough first pass. Kira in the net. Things are looking quite sloppy here for the Hillers in set number 2. They find themselves down 6-4 to the Mustangs. They need a side out. He with the serve, Adriana over to Kira. Kira back set. Elsa pushes it on, controlled by Gerber, and a miscommunication there, a husband and wife situation there from George and Klaus. And it's a side out for the Hillers. Hawkinton back to serve. It's Elsa. We'll see if she can get this going here. And that is long. I gotta stop doing that. I jinxed her again. 7-5. Hillers find themselves down by 2 here in set number 2. Handles that outside to Adriana. Elsa swings it on. A good swing by Elsa. She placed that one really nicely. It was not a hard hit, but she got it to the back corner. Charlotte George had some trouble with that one. They seem to be targeting her a little bit. And it's Evie back to serve. Mishandled by He, but Medway got it over from Gerber. Kira with a set towards the net. Not much Adriana could do, but she just punched it right over into that hole. There was no one there to fill behind the block. Great heads-up play there by Adriana. Hillers tie things up at 7. It's Evie back to serve. Evie with a nice serve. He's going to have trouble with that one. Nice serve there by Evie. 8-7. Hillers up by 1. Evie with a nice knuckler. And they're definitely targeting He back there. Evie with a great serve. 9-7. The Hillers up by 2. And George gets that one outside from Gerber. Really tough. And point for the Hillers. Into the net there. And that was Klaus that was in the net. 10-7. The Hillers up by 3. Heavy on a good service run. George bumps it up. Gerber outside to Klaus. And that's long. Medway's winning a lot of their points when they have the serve. They don't have an answer, though, when Hawkinton's serving. And that was just long. It almost clipped the line. Good little run there from Evie. She'll go take a seat. Liv checks in. And it's Addie Lynn who's back to serve for the Mustangs. A little backspin serve there. And I don't know if that was just a misjudgment there. A little miscommunication between Elsa and Liv. Had some little backspin on it. But certainly a ball I think they could have gotten to. Lynn with the serve, over the net, Adriana. Kira tracks it down, Adriana roll shot. He controls that one, Gerber in the middle, swung on. by Crespi. Hopkins keeps it alive. Another little running roll shot there by Adriana. Going to be tough for Medway, and a point for the Hillers. 12-9. There's Gabby piping up the team again as she checks in, as well as Sarah Brennan checks in. Gabby with the serve. Gerber outside, swung on by Klaus. Adriana with a big swing, but that is long. (12-10). Medway really hanging around here in set number 2. It's Gerber serves it over. Liv, nice pass to Gabby. Sarah Brennan on the outside, pops it up. Gerber, a little back set running swing there by Greenfield. Hopkinton keeps it alive. And Adriana had to really run towards the middle there off that set. 12-11. Hillers up by 1. Gerber still serving. Oh, a nice serve by Gerber. Liv has trouble with that one. Gerber has a really good serve. Hopkins has to be ready for that. It has some juice behind it. 12 apiece here in set number 2. I'd have that back line back up a little bit. Liv gets to it. Gabby has to go on a bounce to get it. Adriana just punches it over. Gonna be tough for Medway. 13-12. The Hillers up by 1. Adriana back to serve. Nice serve by Adriana. George controls it. Gerber with a quick set in the middle. Nice swing there. Quick set in the middle to Leah Crespi, who puts a good swing on it. Right towards the opening there on that wing. (13 apiece). It's Mackenzie Klaus with the serve. Ooh, that was going to be close. Gabby tries to bump set it outside. Elsa rolls it. Gerber filled in behind. George with an outside hit. Outside set. Emma Copeland punches it over. And Pia in the middle with a swing. Diving play by George. Gerber. And they're calling in the net there. Oh, no, I think it was a double hit they called. Liv back to serve. 14-13. George dives. Punched over there by Emma Copeland. And it's a point for the Hillers. 15-13. Liv back to serve. Nice serve by Liv. George controls it. Gerber tracks it down. Oh, swung on there by Mackenzie Klaus. It just clipped the net and dropped in. Those are always tough. 15-14. It's been a close second set most of the way here. It's Charlotte George back to serve for the Mustangs. And great eye there by Elsa. 16-14. It's Cammie and Kira both checking in. And it's Gabby and Sarah heading to the bench for now. And Kira's back to serve. And Kira is serving. Oh, mishandled there by Copeland. And Kira's back. It looks like the student section was told to maybe quiet down when Medway is serving. That's what it looks like. This just happened. Back underway. Point for the Mustangs. (17-15). Is he back to serve? Diving play by Liv. Dumped over by Kira. George was ready for it. Gerber, quick set in the middle. Big block at the net there by Evie. Evie's going to help it out. Right back to her. Big swing by Evie. Point for the Hillers. That was Gerber who was in the net for the Mustangs. 18-15. Hopkinton up by 3. And it's Elsa back to serve. Oh, nice serve. Klaus went for it. Did not get enough of it. 19-15. And a timeout is called by Coach Thompson as Hopkinton opens up a 4-point lead here in set number 2. It's their largest lead. Coach Thompson wants to settle the girls down. It's been a close second set. Hopkinton took the first set 25-16, where they led most of the way. Medway did close the gap, so I think it was 4 at one point. And then coming out of the timeout, Hopkinton was able to get their foot back on the gas and close things out. It's been a close second set, though. They find themselves up by 4. It'll be Elsa still serving. Just keep it in play. Medway's definitely having a lot of trouble with the Hopkinton serve. Don't need to do anything fancy. Nice serve. Oh, Gerber punches it over. Cami helps it out. Kira bumps it outside. Adriana, not much she could do. Blocked at the net. That was Addie Lynn, the middle hitter for the Medway Mustangs, with a nice block. It was a tough set. There wasn't much Adriana could do. Couldn't do her normal full approach. Lucy Mitchell back to serve for the Mustangs. 19-16. They find themselves down by 3. Oh, a short serve that caught everyone off guard. Liv dove to try and save it, but it was not enough. 19-17, the Mustangs down by 2. Back line creeps in here. Let's see what she does with the serve. And it just skims over. Good thing they crept in. Oh, Evie with a big swing through the block into the net. Big point for the Hillers, 20-17. It'll be Evie back to serve after a great swing. She's been playing really aggressively at the net. That's what we need in the middle. Nice serve by Evie. Gerber bumps it outside. Oh, Cami sticks with it. Good reaction time. Adriana's got to punch it. Tries to find that soft spot in the middle. Oh, and a great play by Gerber. Just duped everybody there. We were saying the other night, it's such a fun play to see when the setter does that. And she really duped Hopkinton there. It's Addie Lynn serving. Pretty good serve. Right towards the boundary. Adriana dove to try and save it, but it was not enough. 20-19. Medway down by 1. It's Lynn serving. Another good serve. Adriana controls that one really nicely, though. Kira back out. Tough set for Adriana, but still gets it over. Liv bumps it back to the middle. Kira with a nice set to Adriana, but a big block at the net by Gerber. And we're tied up here in set number 2. And Coach Sweetapple now takes a timeout to settle things down. Medway playing very well here, playing very loose. They're having fun, it looks like, in that timeout. Let's see what the Hillers can do here as they try and settle things down. They're tied up at 20 apiece. They know they can do it. It's Addie Lynn still serving for the Mustangs, tied up at 20 apiece. Nice serve. Elsa controls that one. Kira with a tough set towards the middle. Nothing Adriana could do there. The set was just heading right into the net. 21-20. Medway takes the lead. Lynn with another good serve. Kira just back sets it over and and she got him. 21 apiece. We never see the dump over by the setter when it's like a back set. That was very interesting. 21 apiece. And Gabby back to serve. Nice serve by Gabby. Controlled by Mitchell outside to Klaus. Elsa handles that one. Gabby outside. Adriana, big swing that caught the line. 22-21. Great cross-court shot there. What placement. 22-21. A big point here. Nice serve by Gabby. Oh, miscommunication, George. Yep, miscommunication there between George and Mitchell. And that will prompt a timeout from Coach Thompson now. Both coaches using their timeouts in this set. 23-21. After being tied up, the Hillers put themselves ahead by 2 here in set number 2. They're a couple points away from closing out this set. Another important serve here from Gabby. Serves up. He controls it. Gerber outside. Big block at the net by Pia. She was celebrating before the play was over. It's not quite over yet, and Adriana with a miss hit there. 23-22. Medway down 1. One of their better servers is up. It's Gerber. She's had a great night serving. Our back row is creeped in a little bit here. Well, it'll be interesting to see where Gerber puts this. And into the net. And that is called the reverse announcer jinx. It's a great tactic. Adriana to serve up by 2. Hopefully going to close things out. 24-22. Swung on. Gerber set to the middle. Big cross-court swing there by Leah Crespi. She's had a couple of really nice hits there tonight from the middle. 24-23 there, which was not much of a blocking presence there. 24-23. It's Mackenzie Klaus back to serve for the Mustangs. And into the net, and that will do it for set number 2. Hopkinton takes it 25-23. We'll take a few minutes here to get set up, and we'll be back for set number 3 in just a few moments. For set number 3, Hopkinton just took the first 2 sets. They just took the last one 25-23, and what was a close set along the way. Some stats from the second set: 11 digs for the team, 8 kills, and 5 aces. Evie had 2 of them. And we'll see what happens here in set number 3. It was certainly too close to call there in set number 2. Hopefully the girls can close things out here In the third, on the floor for the Hillers. In the back, it's Cami, Elsa, and Eddie, and then Sophia, Adriana, and Gabby up front. And for the Mustangs, we've got Mackenzie Klaus, Leah Crespi, Charlotte George, Ella He, Lucy Mitchell, and Annabelle Gerber. We're about to get set number 3 underway. And Evie will kick things off for us. Good serve. He had some trouble with that one. Bumped over by Klaus. Evie gets to it. Gabby, outside set for Adriana. It hangs on the net, but Sophia gets to it. Adriana takes another big aggressive swing at it and puts it home. Good start for the Hillers. Sophia kept that one alive. Evie back to serve. Another nice serve. Gerber quick set in the middle. Crespi off the top of the net. Always tough when it skims the net like that. 1-1 early on here in set number 3. Liv checks back in. It's Gerber back to serve. And also checking in is Madeline Greenfield for the Mustangs. And that goes into her own player. It'll be a point for the Hillers. Gabby back to serve. Bumped by Mitchell. Outside to Klaus. Finds the hole. 2 arm bars. Cami tracks it down. Nice job by Cami to get that back in play. Gerber outside set for Klaus. Elsa has some trouble. Gabby diving play to keep it in. Sophia bumps it deep. Coming back over. Big swing by Adriana. That's how you take that first ball. Great job by Adriana. 3-1. The Hillers up by 2 here. And the bench was doing a Gabby chant there as she goes back to serve. Gabby serves it on. George controls it. Gerber set to the middle. Crespi with the swing. Elsa controls it. Gabby outside, fading towards the net. A block, but out. 4-1. Gabby back to serve. Nice serve by Gabby. Handled well, though, by the Mustangs, but into the net there by Greenfield. They controlled the serve pretty well. Just could not get a good swing on it. 5-1 here in set number 3. And it skims over in our favor. Good serve. 6-1. Hopkinton opening up a 5-point lead here in set number 3. Nice serve. George handles it. Gerber had to track it down. It just goes over from Mitchell. She barely hit that. And it's Mackenzie Klaus who will go back to serve for the Mustangs. Klaus with a nice serve. Elsa controls it nicely. Gabby quick set for Sophia, who takes a swing. Mishit it a little bit. And gets it to go. 7-2, the Hillers up by 5. Adriana back to serve. Oh, into the net. 7-3. Leah Crespi back to serve for the Mustangs. Oh, Liv gets to it. It was a hard serve. Also with a big swing. She got full extension on that one. Nice cross-court hit. 8-3. Evie checks back in. Liv back to serve. George helps it out. Swung on there by Copeland, but into the net. 9-3. Liv back to serve. I had some side spin. Oh, and the Woodbury wall was there to make sure that wasn't coming over. 10-3, the Hillers up by 7 here in set number 3. And that's in the net. 10-4. And it's Elahi checking in. Nice serve. Adriana controls it. Gabby outside to Elsa. Fading back in towards the court with a great swing to the back line. (11-4). And it's Cammie back to serve. Nice serve there by Cammie. Klaus has trouble with it. Oh, Medway somehow gets it back over. Gabby, nice set to the outside for Elsa. What a great set across the court from Gabby. Perfect timing. 12-4, Hopkinton up by 8. Track down. Gerber's gonna punch it over. Gabby, quick set, nice timing. Oh, off the net. Point for the Mustangs, 12-5. It's Lucy Mitchell checking in for the Mustangs. And with that, she'll go back to serve. It's coming in short. Adriana dives. Not enough. 12-6. I think Mitchell had another really short serve in set number 2. They got to be ready for that. And there comes the back line creeping in. Another short one. Adriana's there this time. Gabby, tough set. Adriana from the back row. What a swing to the back left corner. 13-6. And it's Elsa back to serve. Little side spin there. Trouble from Mitchell. Klaus helped it out, but that was long. 14-6. Elsa with the serve. Into the net. It'll be Charlotte George going back now to serve for the Mustangs. Leah Crespi checks in. I had a little backspin on it. Gabby outside said to Adriana, blocked but out of bounds. 15-7. Soph checks in. And it's Evie back to serve. Nice serve. George had some trouble there. (16-7). Hillers up by 9. Evie to serve. Oh, what a serve by Effie. What placement. 17-7. Coach Thompson will take a timeout. Hillers opening up a big lead here in set number 3. We do have the Dig Pink match has been scheduled. Looking like it'll be Monday, October 7th against Norwood. As we mentioned last time, always a really fun night, supporting a great cause, supporting the Dig Pink Foundation. So please come out, donate to the cause. There'll be some great raffle items. Would also like to thank the rest of the HCAM crew. Got Denise Antaki on the floor, working the camera. We got Mary Arnott up in the crow's nest with myself, and then John Ritz, who's directing tonight. So thank you, everyone helping out. 17-7 here in set number 3. Hopkinton looking really good here in the third set. Heavy back to serve, swung on, and Mitchell just had nothing there. Miss hit, 18-7. Heavy with another good serve. She is just placing the ball all around the court. That was going right down that line. Charlotte George dove for it. It was definitely going to be in. What placement. 19-7. Heavy goes back to the other side now. Miss hit there by Klaus. 20-7. The Hillers up by 13. The largest lead of the night. Heavy with the serve. Really consistent. Mitchell struggling back there from the back line. And Evie is just sending this ball all over the court. Great serving. 21-7. Another good one, this time at George. They control it. He set, Gerber bumps it over. Evie to Adriana. Big swing, Mitchell handles that one nicely. Gerber's gonna set it across to Klaus, who rolls it to the back. Els is there, Gabby cross-court set for Adriana. Oh, she mishit it. Point for the Mustangs. Slowed down that Hopkinton momentum for a minute here. 21-8, they get a point. Gerber back to serve. And that'll go into the net. Her last few serves have gone into the net after she was giving Hopkinton some trouble in the first set. 22-8, Hopkinton up here in set number 3. Gabby serves one, controlled there. Gerber, quick set to Crespi. Gabby there. Liv to Adriana, not much she could do. George sets it outside to Klaus. Elsa fills in down the line. Outside hit there by Adriana off the block. 23-8. Hopkinton closing in on winning this set and the match. 23-8. Gabby back to serve. Nice deep serve. George needs some help there from Crespi. Flipped on by Greenfield. Adriana with a big swing off the block. 24-8. And we find ourselves at match point. Gabby trying to close things out. Gabby with a nice serve. George dives. Gerber back set to Klaus. Oh, and that found it. Tammy and Gabby were both sliding towards each other. 24-9. And it's Mackenzie Klaus back to serve. Klaus, nice serve. Elsa has some trouble there. That one was going towards the down ref. 24-10. Girls trying to close this one out. Match point. Klaus with the serve. And good call there by Liv. That is out. Hopkinton takes the match. That'll do it 25-10. It was overall a great night for the Hillers. A little bit of a close second set there, but overall a really, really strong performance by the girls. They head to Millis on Friday night, Norton on Monday, and then a big game against Bellingham. So another great night of Hopkinton volleyball. Thanks to everybody. And again, I'm Matt Clancy, and for the rest of the HCAM crew, thank you and have a great night. We'll be back with you next week.